What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Swan P, aka the one and only, back at it like a crack addict, On today's show, welcome to Sip, Smoke, and Sales. You know, a platform where people get to tell you all that like Nickelodeon. On today's show, people, somebody true and dear to my heart, my man, Michael, money-making Vega. Welcome to Sip, Smoke, and Sales. Welcome to Sip, Smoke, and Sales, my man. How you doing?
What's
How
up,
you doing, man?
What's up,
hey, man, look, hanging in there like a scarecrow. Hey, don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? So how you been, man?
Blessed highly favored.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about now. Now, welcome to Sip, Smoke, and Sales. And for those that don't know, now you know. It's a platform where we get to let young entrepreneurs come on the show, give you the rundown like that rock movie on things that they went through to make them who they are today and how successful they became throughout that process, all right? So go ahead and let these motherfuckers know. Before you do that, touche, my friend. All right, let's take a sip.
You know it.
Yes. Today's podcast is brought by Lobos. LeBron drink, very smooth. Also, Advanage, darker than me, living for free. Takes a rubbing out, scrubbing more time for hugging and loving. Get you a bottle. All right. Now, out there in the internet world, go ahead and relax like baby here. Pour you up something to sip. We definitely got something to smoke. And let's get into talking this sales shit. Are you ready? Now, Mr. Vega, could you please tell these people who you are, my man?
Man, well, my name is Michael Vega, like he just said.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, Vega. Man, who am I, man? I'm from Puerto Rico, you feel me? Came here in 2006, you feel me? Just started grinding, didn't grow up much with my father, so that's kind of my characteristic. It's kind of the opposite of what my father is. Okay. That's basically who I am, yeah.
All right, that's a beautiful quality. So again, you say you didn't grow up around him, so you just started being the opposite of that. So it means you always around, right? Mm-hmm. Like for the kids and everything in the family, whatever.
Oh yeah.
All right. So being from Puerto Rico, when you came into the States, what kind of like environment did you grow up in?
In Puerto Rico?
No, when you came to the States.
Oh man, I moved to Northeast Baltimore 21206.
Okay. I know that area.
Yeah, Bel Air Road in Moravia, you
Okay.
feel me? So not too far from Bel Air, Irving, but it's not too dangerous of a neighborhood because I was right in the cut, but you feel me? I was definitely grounded.
Okay. All right. So how long have you been in sales? Like even from a youngin'?
10 years.
Say 10 years?
10 years.
How old are you?
22.
Wow, since 12.
Yeah.
So what were you doing at 12 years old?
Cutting grass.
Talk to him. Let him know.
Yeah,
You was cutting grass
cutting
at 12, so you was hustling back then.
So what happened, excuse me, the gas got me coughing. Don't blame me, blame the weed, y'all. So look, when I was 12, you feel me, my mom, like from 10 to 12, I was getting my hair cut, going to school and stuff. My mom took me to this one barber, and he like messed my hairline up like 3 times. It was like on a slash, you feel me? So I was going to school, and the kids was talking about it for real. So I told my mom, I was like, Mom, he messing my hair up and getting made fun of in school. It's not cool with me, you feel me? So I wanted her to move me from there, you feel me? Mm-hmm. All fellas know, you feel me? Just because the barber got the same hair texture as you, doesn't mean they know how to cut your hair texture. True. So she was like, "Shit, as long as I'm paying for it, you going wherever I'm taking you."
Oh wow.
So
you subjugated to that. Huh?
That's all she had to tell me. You feel me? Yeah. I started grinding, started cutting that grass.
All right. So you was cutting grass at 12. So that made you more independent, like an independent contractor, right? Because you was getting paid off of the jobs.
Oh yeah.
All right.
About 30 to 40 a door.
Oh wow. Even at 12, huh? All right.
Oh yeah, because I had my joint structured out.
All right. Now let me know about this structure. Like what do you mean by that? Elaborate.
Because I was like, man, I could charge $20 to go and cut a nigga grass, right? Straight like that, just cut a nigga grass. But I could charge 30, 40 if I'm doing lawn maintenance. If I'm edging your shit up, if I'm blowing your shit. Oh yeah. Okay. So now you got a selling point. You feel me?
You adding features inside of whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, well that's
so it's $40. It comes with this, and this.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so Mr. Vega, what industry are you in currently, and what position or what role do you play in that industry?
I'm a producer, director, content creator, social media manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Well, dive in that like Trey Songz and tell me about a little bit about that, like that backstory.
I mean, so I got 2015. I got into photography and videography. From 2015 to like 2021, actually 2022. I've just been shooting. I learned a lot. You feel me? I was able to upgrade equipment and stuff like that. But I never really knew exactly what my niche was. You feel me? I never knew exactly. Like people would ask me, "What's my niche? What, is it weddings? Is it music videos?" I never knew the answer to that. I'm like, wherever the money's at, I'm at. You feel me? But
only thing you knew how to shoot and you know how to edit and all that stuff, right?
yeah, but then I learned that I actually had a gift in online marketing. You feel me? Like I can actually market online. Like that's something specialty that I had, and it goes back to the cutting grass when I was 15. So around 2015, 2016, I expanded my lawn care business called God's Plan Landscaping before Drake's God's Plan.
All right.
So it was a hit name and everything. I'm like, yo, this thing could have been big, but I actually went on Facebook, created a Facebook page, and I joined market groups in my zip code Facebook groups. And I joined those groups and I created advertisements for my company based on other people's lawn that I did. I took a photo on my phone, put it up. I had my zip code on lock.
That's genius.
Yeah,
That's genius.
I was
and a lot
15.
of people ain't thinking like that. They ain't thinking outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Because I'm lazy.
Well, what we like to call is working smart, not hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? But all right, so you're the owner of your own production, like basically editing, videography. You do all that stuff yourself.
Yes, sir.
So you the man.
Yes, sir.
All right, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Now, let me ask you, what made you want to do sales? Like, what's the thing that because I know you got into it early, but what's the thing that made you really want to do sales? And it could be from when you was young.
Yeah. It
could be from when you was like, because you're pretty spry for a young guy, right? So you're 22 years old. So of course, a lot of your life hasn't even been lived yet.
Right.
But from 12 to 22, that's a 10-year, a 10-year run. What's one of the things that like got you into it or kept you in?
Man, just the freedom of being able to make my own money, like being able to go to work when I want,
Okay.
make however much I want to make,
Talk that shit.
and finish when I want.
Gots to be more careful. What?
Yeah, that's
Those three. You named three things that hit it on the head, brother. Huh?
That's good with me.
Hey, that's good with me too. That's what I love about sales. You know what I'm saying? Like you create your own schedule. You can make as much money as you want to make. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody, there's no competition because you're just competing with you. You know what I'm saying? So like that's always my, my motto. I'm always competing with myself to better my best because there's no such thing as perfection, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what keeps you? What's a positive quote that you go to? If there was one thing you can give to the people out there that are watching the Sip, Smoke, and Sales podcast, what's one of the things that's a go-to from Mike Vega?
Make that money.
Make that,
You heard me. Make that money, man. What you talking about?
Make that money, man.
What can you do if you don't have money?
It's a great stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? And I hear people say that a lot. What? Money is the root of all evil.
Right.
I think the lack of money is
Yeah.
the root of all evil because people will kill, steal,
Search
do
and
anything.
destroy.
You search and destroy for it, right? So like on Sip, Smoke, and Sales and the entrepreneurs and people that are independent contractors and people that are, actually like rec sellers and they own their own stuff and they've been banging out, right? Metro booming on the track. I love bringing them on a show because people get a glimpse into what hard work really looks like. Because hard work, would you agree, beats talent. And talent don't work hard, right?
Every time.
No, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Give me two characteristics in the sales game that you would give to like tutelage to your students, like up and coming.
Oh, you know it.
Videographers, editors, all this other stuff, right? Give me two characteristics that you would tell them that they have to master off top.
Shit. Oh, I got a quick question though, man. Would
It's happens.
bilingual be a characteristic?
It is.
Multi-linguistic,
Mm-hmm.
if that's the right word.
Yeah.
I want them to speak multiple languages. More than two, you feel me? Because then that automatically gives you an advantage over everybody.
It does.
So now it's no reason why you shouldn't be the top salesman because you could talk to anybody that come through the door, anybody door you knock on, you can talk to them, especially if you know sign language and all of that.
All that, you know what I'm saying? And, there's a couple people I know that know sign language, you know what I'm saying? And that's like a beautiful gift. Like knowing sign language or being eclectic in like 2 to 3, 4 different languages. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, that is a very, very important thing. Now, getting on that, because you are about, you know.
I still got one more too, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
Just working hard. Yeah, just like staying consistent for real. Like doing your education on whatever you selling. You feel me? Knowing how you gonna say it, how you gonna respond. Because there's only so many responses that they gonna give you. You feel me? So you do that, you'll be good.
All right. Now, since you've done sales most these last 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of sales have you done?
Shit, I went from door-to-door sales, man. I was doing door-to-door sales since 12. From 12, stopped around 17. Went to the, basic training. Came back.
Oh, so you served.
Yeah.
Thanks for your service, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. So you serve. You actually currently are.
No, I served.
So you served. All right.
Yeah.
That's one. Okay. All right. And
but yeah, so we're actually able to. Lost my train of thought right there.
no, well, it's no problem. I could bring you back just like a beat. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you were, I lost my train of thought too. It doesn't even really matter on SIP&SMOKE sales because we can pick it up anywhere, baby.
Yeah.
Like trash on the street. I'm not worried about it. We can just jump into the next question, right?
Yeah.
So getting back to because what I had on my mind, like I slept on it all night, was being bilingual. I've actually got to witness this in the field with this up.
Yeah.
And I've seen what you can do when it comes to speaking to Spanish customers. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that people just like melt, like putty in your hand, right? Elaborate a little bit on that.
Man, you make them feel comfortable. You feel me? It's like, for example, right? When I was doing energy sales, that's what we was talking about. What sales have I done?
Mm-hmm.
The door-to-door energy. But when I was doing energy sales, the people, they had other people that went to them and taught them about the BG&E bill. But they probably only had like one other person that came to them and spoke Spanish to them. You feel me? So if I was better than that one person, I was good. And you feel me? 10 times out of 10, I was nicer than that one person.
Hold on, man. Because people may not have caught that drip. You know what I'm saying? Like the wind blowing. You feel me? They may not have caught that. You said something that was really prophetic right there.
Right.
You already had it in your mind that you knew that people came by, right? And that some of these people maybe spoke Spanglish. Like it's yours truly, right? It's a mixture of more English than Spanish, but it's a Spanglish thing, right?
Yeah.
But you said if you knew you was better than that one person, you was up. Here on SIP&SMOKE Sales, this is where you get the fucking truth, people. Why are you competing with everybody? You just find that one person, you beat them. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. I'm working for something. Look, I always have this saying, if I jump off the earth and I landed on the moon because I was aiming for the stars and I still landed on the moon, didn't I leave fucking earth?
Oh, yeah.
You got to think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very optimistic. Like, I'm not there no more. The view looks good from here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, your perception of how you came into the game and utilizing that to make you win in the field or in your sales field, right? That's a beautiful thing, and that's what that's what I love about this podcast is that we get to tell them little tips and tricks. But that was very, very, very prophetic. So back to this energy thing. So you did door-to-door sales in energy, right?
Yeah. Once I got back from the military, I was doing security for about 2 years. Got fired doing security for being on my phone too much.
Damn.
Yeah, I was dragging, bro. I was editing music videos on shift and stuff like that.
All right.
But I wasn't the only one. You feel me? So
Yeah,
it was like I was one of the new guys. I was just doing what I felt I could get away with because I saw other niggas, other people doing it, bro. So I got fired from there, man. I went to church. I hope y'all know God, man.
Hope you do.
I went to church. This guy right here was like, "Hey."
Told me?
Yeah, you, bro. You was like, if you know anyone over the age of 18 and is ready to make some money, let me know.
Talk that shit.
I said, shit, I've been making money since I was 12, nigga. You must not know. Shit, I straight hopped up in there. But banged it out. Dumb, what you say? Dumb enough to listen, smart enough to follow through.
Yes.
Straight like that.
If you didn't get what he was saying through the context clues, people. Huh?
Man.
This is one of my prodigies right here. This is Mr. Motherfucking Vega, huh?
Money making Mike. Man.
Money making Mike. That's what I call him. You know what I'm saying? So again, people that come from the cloth of the one and only, all they do is win, 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 no matter what. I don't really want to be a cliche, but I'm telling you, that's just how it is now. You worked under my tutelage in the company that I have.
Yeah.
For how many months would you say?
I don't even remember, bro.
All right.
16 months.
Okay. And how much money would you say you made in 16 months?
I mean, I gave the church about 16,000. So, yeah, that's 10%.
Do the math, people.
Thank you.
All I'm saying is, when you're dumb enough to listen, smart enough to follow through, it don't matter what sales genre you fall in. This is just skills that we give people. And even Mr. Mike himself has given people that they can use in any facet of their life. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Because I've seen the people that you've actually touched too, or I would call my grandkids. And they came out very prophetic also, because they were dumb enough to listen and smart enough to follow through. And again, you know, Sip, Smoke, and Sales, we talk about the good, bad, and the ugly, right? We talk about the good, bad, and the ugly. So, coming up under my tutelage, what's one thing that you would tell the people that are viewing this that they have to hang in there on? Because, you know, some people are just so quick to throw in the towel and give up. And it's not just the way they think, it's what they were brought up in the foundation of their household. Because they seen this person give up and they seen this person give up, right? So what's something that you would say, like, if I'm telling somebody, like, a piece of encouragement, like, this is going to happen, but I need you to, like what would that be?
I mean, for real, man, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I would tell you to just focus on making that money. For real, just got to keep getting that money. Like, hold on to that. Whatever you do, if you go down and you're not doing, my example, door-to-door sales, I hope you got a backup plan. Or if you don't got it, I hope you got a way. You know, I was flipping the sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's like, get the multiple streams. Just make that money at the end of the day. Because if you got some money to land on, at any time, anything goes wrong, you're going to be better off crying in a king-size bed in a hotel versus, you feel me, crying on the floor.
Not in the
at Chick-fil-A.
Not in the position.
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
oh, man. So
make that money.
So basically, you're basically saying make that money, have cushion like a sofa, right?
All right.
All right, that's all it is, man. So look, spoken from a genius. Again, I was very impressed with the caliber of man that I was able to train a few years ago. And this man is 22. I think I got you at what, 19, 20, something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that. But again, dumb enough to listen, smart enough to fall through people. So, how does Mr. Motherfucking Money Making Mike overcome adversity? Like something just pop up right now. Bam! What's the format that you can give somebody that they can be like, you can do this, this, and this, and it's gonna go away?
Shit. Pick up something to sell. If you know yourself, I mean, you always selling yourself, but if you know something that you good at, bro, like something that you're really good at, like your gift that you would do for free and you know you good at, why not get paid to do it? You feel me? So always land on that.
Message.
Always land on that because that is your gift. So that's your gift from God. Whatever you're willing to do for free, you do that. But shit, do it for free sometimes. But do it for free for the people that's paying you.
Mm-hmm. The juice of that. I love that. So, you know, they say, and I always ask this, it's never what you're doing when people are looking at you. It's always the shit you're doing when people ain't looking, right? Mm-hmm. What's one of the things that Money Making Mike does when people ain't looking?
Shit, I'm
that
praying.
Gives you an insurmountable advantage over the masses.
Yeah, I'm praying. I'm getting down on my knees. You feel me?
Yep.
I'm talking to God out loud with my voice. You feel me?
You ain't too prideful, right?
No, I ain't whispering.
Come on.
No.
All right.
Yeah. But other than that, you feel me? I have to stay consistent in what I do, and that is making money.
Yep. And again, why is making money such? Because people want to hear this and they're gonna be like, well, why does he keep referring to making money?
Right.
Why is that such a staple? You
Yo, bro,
in
like
your citadel, like why is that such a thing?
I mean, my mom did what she could do growing up. You feel me? She did what she could do, but it was a certain lifestyle that I wanted, bro. I didn't want to wear one shoe every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I wanted like the kids in school, I'm seeing them with different J's and stuff. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
So
I definitely can feel that, like a warm embrace. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I used to have to wear hand-me-downs. You feel
You
me?
know
So yeah, it's like my brothers and them
I
was the
still
ones
am.
that will go to the mall, be out there like the night before sleep, be in the line waiting for the Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
But it's two of them
Yeah.
and one of me, and I'm the youngest brother. So once they get done trickling down, and I used to like take my brother's shoes and clothes and stuff, and I used to try to have to put it back before they came, but they used to always catch me and stuff. But still, I used to have hand-me-downs, and one shoe all damn year or something like that, like even through the winter. You know what I'm saying? So like if you know, then you know. But that's the hunger that you gain from that. All right.
And I still do that to remind myself, like these pants right here, these come from my uncle, man. Like he passed away a few months ago. R.I.P. to my uncle, bro. But yo, these come straight from him. So yeah, I still do it. Keep myself hungry. I don't have to do it, but I do it. You feel me?
And I always tell people this, especially this younger generation, right? Mm-hmm. Like around your age. So they always think that it's they have to have the nicest fashion. They have to have the Tom Fords, and they have to have the whatever, right? It doesn't really matter what it is. So many different brands. Only thing we're doing is spending on these high-ass items that you can only really wear once or every so often. Because if you're buying items like that, people notice that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
That means if I noticed it, I would know if you're wearing it more than once. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about with dresses, hats, shoes, whatever, right? But I'm not too proud today like TLC. Goodwills, all that other stuff, put outfits together. The only thing I spend money on, other than like jewelry, is dress shoes and Jordans. That's it. Dress shoes and Jordans. That's it. Like my pants, like $12.99. Burlington Coat, baby. What are you talking about? Like I'm putting this thing together. You know what I'm saying? Like a puzzle. I'm not playing no game. Why do I my whole outfit costs about $78.
Right.
Opposed to somebody that's standing next to me with a $5,000 outfit on.
Right.
And you gonna scuff your shit up, and you ain't got no advantage to clean it. So when you scuff it up, I know how I am as a man.
Right.
Once I make it dirty, I don't even want to wear it again. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'll put that in the closet forever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't do that. People like people swag, but you can put swag together very, very cheaply. You know what I'm saying? Like very, very cheap, brother.
Cheap. Oh yeah.
So you know what time it is, people, huh? Crazy sales story time. Hey, look, all I want, is 100% facts of what the craziest shit that happened to you, whether it been in the field, whether you was editing something, you know what I'm saying? Like you a film director, whether you was just on your way to work, I don't know. But go ahead before we say that. Oh, I gotta pour you up something. Don't worry about it, brother. It's called a refill, real quick, people.
Yeah, and I can hit your block too. My shit went out like the lights in the evening time.
Oh, okay. I like that. Huh? Yeah. Here you go, scissor. Yep. Let's go ahead and take a sip. You get that real quick. I'm gonna take 2 sips. Ooh. It's called R&D. Real niggas drinking. Don't worry about it. But go ahead and bless them. Tell me a crazy sales story.
Man, just one? Because I could tell 2 quick ones.
Now, just give me one. Just give me one solid one. Yeah.
All right, I got you. Bro, one time we was down the hill, bro. Niggas don't know what down the hill is. Shit. Ask a nigga from Baltimore right down the hill.
I'm not from Baltimore, and I know what the fuck down the hill is. But go ahead and tell us.
It was me, my cousin Antoine, and Wesley.
Oh,
bro, this is not even a story. This is not even a story to laugh at.
This is crazy. It's not. This is crazy. I know where you're going with this.
Crazy.
Like I seen this on the GPS. You know what I'm saying? I know where you're going.
Exactly. So, bro, I get there. We knocking on doors, doing our thing. It's towards the evening time. We done all hit our goals. We at this point, we just messing around. Keep knocking. Keep making money, right? Overtime. Mm-hmm. Sun's still out. Summertime. So, next thing you know, I'm talking to Twan. Twan is at the door talking to an older lady. And we just hit. God damn, niggas shit around the corner. My God, Twan turned around like this. He had the door, he turned around like this. And he just stayed there. Man, me and Wesley got down low. We got down behind cars and everything, man.
But what happened? The reason they got low, because what? The dudes that shot.
Yeah.
It was 3 of them. Ran down the street were working on.
Woo!
Like they shot, and as soon as they came running out, they seen us.
Oh my God.
I'm just looking at these niggas like,
oh my Jesus.
writing up a sale. Like, oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? And Mike and them, I look back, Mike and them gone, bro. I'm talking about, like, listen to me. They were closer than Neo.
Bro.
You get the reference. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. Crazy, crazy time. But go ahead.
It was super quiet, man. I remember getting down to the ground. Twan seen all this. All I know is I heard their footsteps. I never even knew they was right there. But I could tell because their feet was right there. If you know what I'm saying, bro. So then I heard that they started getting distant, bro, and I was just thanking God, bro. I got up. Wesley was like, oh, shit, man, we need to get out of here for real. He was like, I will not end up on the news being hit by no straight bullet or not like that. You feel me? And that's the shit we kind of got worried about in Baltimore for real. So.
And guess what, people? I still got the sale.
You know it.
You know it. Look, you know me.
And then we headed home. We walked home. And what happened is we just walked home.
Rest in peace to the young gentleman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're definitely rest in peace. We'll give a moment of silence. Rest in peace to the young gentleman that actually got shot because we actually walked like 2 blocks down and he ended up like busting a circle trying to run away and he ended up passing away on the street. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but it's crazy times when you do sales. And I know there's people out there that know what I'm talking about. We've seen some crazy things. Just to return the favor, because I'm going to see if I can jog your memory with this one. Okay. We tell you and the new people to go ahead and go to territory. And we meet y'all in territory. But like as soon as we come around the corner, because I just text you like, hey, where you at exactly? As soon as we come around the corner, you go again. Fow, fow, fow. And you see the cars like speeding out like, I think we may have been like towards DC somewhere or something like that. And yeah, people spooked, man. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy things happened. We was right there. I'm talking about like, we was even closer. Yeah. To that one than we was the story that you just did.
Man, it was their first day on the job like Craig, bro.
Yeah. Some ladies' first days on the job, and they was like,
man, they told me they was gonna go use the bathroom. Them niggas did not come back.
They were scared. They was like, oh, y'all still working? And guess what?
As soon as they left, I had a sale.
As soon as they left, everybody was eating, right?
Everybody was
like the Last Supper. I'm telling you right now. Like, listen, you give me
320 plus. Everybody.
Man, you give me lemonades, I can make. You give me lemons, I can make lemonade. It's simple. Like, it don't matter about the instance, what's happening. If it ain't got nothing to do with
them
you,
niggas is gone.
Yeah, they gone.
They ain't not worried
Justin
about
Timberlake gone. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you knock on people's door. That's a perfect icebreaker. If you don't know what an icebreaker is, search it up. Shit.
Used to that. So, Mr. Vega, what would you say is, and you're giving jewels to the people watching, the most effective sales technique that they should master first? Something that they should put into their foundation to build their skyscraper.
Who are you? Where are you working with? Or like, what company are you working with? Mm-hmm. Why are you there? And what do you need from them?
And what do you call that? The 4 what?
4
W's.
Straight like that.
Can you repeat that again? Just in case people miss it.
So who are you? Where are you from? What company you work for? Why are you there? What do you need from them? Straight like that.
Yep. No matter what sales corporation you work for, organization, door-to-door sales team, retail sales team, internet sales, it doesn't matter. If you use what this man just said, because it's what I taught him, and you put it into any genre of sales, you're going to win. I guarantee you. It just simplifies everything. Don't work very hard. Just work very smart. Juice of that. I love that, my man. I love that.
You know it.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, we are creating a character, the perfect salesperson.
Okay.
Think of 2K. You know what I'm talking about.
You know it.
You play ball.
Mm-hmm.
Are you related to Jim Jones? Because you balling.
Maybe.
Yes, sir. We're creating a player. What 3 characteristics that would you give to this character off top and why?
But for sales.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, consistency. Straight off the bat. Man, if you consistent, you better than me. If you consistent, you better than me. And I'll tell you that.
Consistency is what? Once you master consistency, you master the game.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, consistency.
Like, once you know your strengths, like, focus on your strengths. You feel me? Like, once you know what you're good at, just be good at that.
All right. So we got.
I don't know what that second one would be called, but Second.
Just pan the camera over here. I just want to say this again. Yeah, the jewel he just dropped, right, is something that's vitally important. A lot of men and women in the sales industry get this misconstrued. It's one thing to be trained. You can learn some information, you can regurgitate it, right? But are you coachable? That's the thing that separates great salespeople. Can you take information from another salesperson, constructive criticism, something that's trying to improve your foundation, and add it to it and not be too prideful to be salty,
Right.
dismissive, letting it go in one ear out the other? Because that's what happens in the sales world. People are like, oh, who does he think? No, it's not about who I think I am. I know who I am. You're just actually, for the first time, meeting me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't blame me. Blame my mama. She had me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, yeah. Like, no wonder I didn't see the red carpet. Because you didn't know I was coming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but not only it's not the training, right? People train all the time. You served, correct?
Yeah.
Basic training.
Yeah.
That was training, right?
Yeah.
Being coachable, because you had lieutenants, sergeants, generals,
All
all that, right? All that and above.
Yeah.
B for all the above, right? Exactly. So since you had that, you had to listen, implement, and then it kept going, right? So, and that's the thing. It's not about being trainable, man. So I appreciate you for saying that, because on Sip, Smoke, and Sales, you're the first person that said that. Because it ain't about being trained. People can get trained all the time, and they think, oh, I learned something, or this person really didn't train me. No, you took something from that person, but are you coachable? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why LeBron, Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant rest in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan. That's why these people are GOATs. You know what I'm saying? Twan P, the one and only. That's why these people are GOATs. Because I wasn't just trained. I was coachable. I listened. You know what I'm saying? Like, people said something, I seen it, used it, and implemented for at least 30 days. Try to make it a habit. If it didn't work after that point, I wouldn't use it anymore. But if I used it and it worked, which most time that shit did, because I know that this young gentleman sitting next to me, I've learned things from him, and he's learned things from me. Just how I've learned things from Kenny Brooks, and Kenny Brooks learned things from me. Many salespeople, thousands to count, have learned things from me, but it's not about the things they learned. It's about being coached. Did you take it and use it in a way that's going to be beneficial, an asset to your life, or a liability, right? All right, my man. So what advice would you give to someone in sales, Mike, that's in a sales slump? Like they doing that insanity thing. You know what I'm saying? Bumping their head against the wall, feeling like they're putting out a lot of effort and energy when they're really not. Their mind's just playing tricks on their body. You know what I'm saying? What would you tell to someone?
You gotta push through that shit.
Talk to them.
That's a hard time. That's a hard time
How?
because I done been there.
Push through it how though? Because people gonna ask that, right? Because you say push through it. Like if you give me to it, I'm gonna say you say push through it. I'm like, well, how, Mike? How am I gonna push through it?
You gotta focus on what your why is, man. Focus on why you doing it. That's what it is right there. That's the answer.
Yeah, that is the answer, my man.
That's the answer,
You smack that in the face like a slap challenge.
You gotta find your why. Why are you doing this, man? Why do you have to make this money? That's when you turn money making Mike, money making Jake, money making Twan, money making Maggie, Triple M. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Like spoken like a true sales genius. Another first. Your whys. Your whys remove all that, man. If you focused on that, everything else goes away. And being grateful, if I can add that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't get to do that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't get to dress up. Some people don't get to wear different shoes every day. Some people don't get to eat something small as drinking water. Some people don't get to do that every day. So gratitude removes negativity. And if you have a why, now you know why you're working. So all that stuff you ain't even worried about or thinking of because you focused on your why.
Right.
Do you know why horses wear blinders?
Yeah, so they could focus straight on their motherfucking vision.
Goddamn right. And that's why you became a thoroughbred, my G.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So last question I had for you. What advice would you give to the men and women out there watching this Sip, Smoke, and Sales, right? And they want to take their game to the next level. What advice would you give them?
Sell some shit. Sell some shit online. You feel me? Really focus on marketing your social media and find a way to sell something, a product, and make as much money as you possibly can. You feel me? And do that. And also do your gift. Yeah, those are two advices. Do your gift, but get paid to do your gift. And yeah, you're going to be up.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're going to be up. Your
Like that
bills
Cardi
gonna
B
be
song.
paid.
Like that Cardi B song.
Yeah. You know it.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Now, just a slight adjustment. Quick question. You know, going out. What's one thing that you found that sales has put onto you in your demeanor that you use through your everyday life?
Man.
What characteristic would it be? What did sales do for you, and that you? I'm talking about you use it. It's just a part of you now because it's something that you like. What's that you can give to the people?
Probably like. Can you ask the question one more time?
Yeah. So, what sales characteristic did you gain from the sales?
Oh, I remember.
All right, that you use in every day. You know what I'm saying? That keeps you. That this is the reason you are a money making Mike. What's that sales characteristic?
Confidence. Yeah.
Why? Why is confidence so important to you? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you do anything. You'll walk into Tulsa Mall,
talk
walk
about it.
into Arcade Jewelers with your camera and be like, yeah, if y'all need me, I'm shit with them around the corner in the mall. Yeah, let me know.
Yep.
Yeah, do some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
You don't care about it, no. You just want that yes.
Yeah.
You looking for that yes. baby.
Yeah. You already said. And that's been another episode, people. Thank you for tuning in to Sip, Smoke, and Sales. It's your man, Twan P, a.k.a. the one and only, huh? I'm going to see y'all around like a hula hoop. I appreciate you again, bro. Money making Mike, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all follow me at Vega Vibes, okay, on IG. VEGA, like Las Vegas without the S. VYBEZ, okay? If you didn't know, now you know. I'm responsible for actually producing this podcast that you guys see here. Make sure you guys follow and show love, okay?
Yeah. Love it, like it, want some more of it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell.